Time now for Options Insight. I'm Abigail Doolittle. Joining me today from the Stevo in Chicago is Scott Bauer of Prosper Trading Academy. Scott, welcome to Options Insight. Great to have you as always. And, we do have stocks up slightly right now after yesterday's modest gains. But for the month of December right now, we're down slightly. Do you think that holds, or do you think we'll see the Santa Claus rally later this month?
I think it's going to be pretty moderate the entire month. Many investors, especially on the retail side, very skeptical of the marketplace. They're worried about that we're going to get a repeat from what happened last year. I don't really see that happening. I do think that, U.S.-China talks are going to probably dictate what happens to the market. But you know what? I bet by the end of the year, we're within 1 or 2% of where we are right now, Abigail.
And what are you seeing relative to the VIX and other options trading beneath the surface?
Yeah, the VIX has been lockstep with the market. Earlier in the week, Monday, Tuesday, on the big sell-off, we saw a rise up, but not anywhere near those highs that we saw on previous sell-offs. I think we saw the VIX, kind of tick-tock its way up to 17, very stair-step. Now it's trading back down to 14, probably the range it should be in for the rest of the year.
Well, turning to your trade, Ulta reporting after the close. Yep. I always love the fact that you're willing to give a trade right before a company reports. They've been having a tough time at it.
Absolutely. And again, retail investors very scared of this one because of what happened last earnings and that massive drop. I think that gives a real good opportunity here for them to actually come out with okay metrics here. Nothing blowing out of the water here, but okay metrics to maybe reassure the investment community. So what I'm doing, I'm buying next week's 267.5 call. It's way up there. It's, $30 above here, but I am selling this week's 267.5 call against it to take off some of that risk that I have. I can do that for about 95 cents or so. I don't need the stock to go all the way up to 267.5. Any sort of rise here, $15 or so, which, seems like a lot, but it's not when you're talking about Ulta, and this thing will make money.
Well, we will know very soon what their results will look like. And I, again, love your risk appetite to make a trade on Ulta right before they report. And thank you also for sharing your thoughts on the market, perhaps a flat December. Scott Bauer of Prosper Trading Academy, thank you for joining us for Options Insight. This is Bloomberg.